You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
This is not a test. This is not a drill. The Jags have beaten the Bills in their second home stadium of the country known as England. 25-20. It just finished up. I have only heard, but it ends with a fumble. A fumble of all things. Damn. Kip, Luke, William, MKI, and anybody else who may be lurking in chat right now, hello. Welcome to another Stupid Sports Show here on the beginning of Sunday afternoon. It's 1069 Click FM. My name is Jim B, and I'm keeping track of a game that I surprisingly have an over-the-air signal for. That's right. I get to watch Carolina versus Detroit on the over-the-air signal instead of having to search through the internet. Yes, convenience. Coburg, yeah, they have some concerns, and maybe this is a time to for everybody to take another look at the Jags. Because, I mean, there's got to be factors that can more than account for what's been going on with the Bills, that they are tripping up like this, especially to end the game on a fumble. That's just awful. My heart goes out to the Bills fans. Luke says jet lag. Coburg says injuries. Yeah, that is definitely going to happen. As a few of you may have noticed, or I may have written in the description, who knows it all these days, among the inactives for the Lions today are Jahmyr Gibbs, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Brian Branch. So, it's going to hurt. It is. Because Brian Branch has shown himself to be a very impactful player. But my only guess is that they're treating this game like one they can afford to, rest their starters for a bit. So that's the only thing that I can think of for why they're doing it. The AFC's version of the Arizona Cardinals this year, infuriating to watch. Yeah, no matter how much fire you may have in your gut, you still gotta pile in the hot peppers in order to keep it going. And after a while, your throat's gonna get tired of swallowing. Hello, Justin. Good to see you over here. I understand, Luke. Do what you gotta do. Yeah. Yeah, I have to say, I'm not especially looking forward to today's game. The clever of you may notice that the current thumbnail for this video is not in the same style as I've been doing them lately. That's because I got it from last year. We got our butt kicked by the Panthers last year, and right now I still have the feeling in my gut that this is a perfect opportunity for a trap game. Yeah, XC, we got the London Jags. I still remember the Jacksonville Jaguars coming into the league. That tells you how old I am. At the same time as the Carolina Panthers. I've been waiting since then for both of those teams to win a Super Bowl. Because I remember being as a very football-oriented kid, reading all the reading all the articles that would come up around January about which teams have gone to the Super Bowl and how many they've won, how many they'd lost. And I always wanted, teams like the Lions, like the Jaguars, like the Panthers, like the Bengals, to get there, to get one, because people held it in such high regard. And I might be a little bit laggy, by the way, on how the news comes through, because the volume finally broke on this TV that I have in here, so now I'm having to read everything off of captions. Yeah. Oh, did they actually beat the Phillies in the postseason? I have to confess that I've slipped a little in the MLB coverage last night and yesterday in the haze of all the stomach pain I was going through. I saw at a certain point that the Astros were beating the Twins, and then, yeah. Anyway, we've got a kickoff coming, and it's going to be Need back in the end zone. Barely see that anymore. We will have a start at the 25 for Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers defense. Oh, I feel for this kid. Number 1 pick in the draft. The young QB that they're going to decide to get their franchise turned around on, and he's just been getting the hell beat out of him. That's what I heard, Kohlberg. That he did have an amazing game. Nice to see him getting into rhythm with the team. Braves lost 3-0. Ooh, all right. We're about to get underway. First out of the shotgun, 1st and 10. Anzalone makes the tackle on who is number 15. They never show the names, so can't tell. But it's about a gain of 7. Oh, they're going to give him 8 on that. Okay, so it's 2nd and 2 for the Panthers. All right. Looks like Young's going under center this time. 15 in motion to the far side of the line. It'll be a handoff underneath, and number 6 has gotten the first down and 4 yards on top of it. That's Mingo. Mingo Sanders. Okay. Well, they're up to their own 39-yard line, and they have gotten the first down. That's what I thought. It is Frank Reich who's coaching the Panthers. Oh, I did forget, and I'll try to get these at the first opportunity, but we do have a bingo board for today. So if you'd like to play, as we tackled number 5 for a loss of 1 that time, looks like one of our backs was up on the play. Oh, Hutchinson and Chenault, apparently. So now we have 2nd and 12 coming up for the Panthers. Receiver on each side, back to his right. Young is a little surprised by the snap, gets his surroundings again, is getting chased by Hutchinson, but he has the presence of mind to throw it away. Ooh. That could have ended very badly, because that snap genuinely caught Bryce Young by surprise. Oh. I can feel the cringing from every Panthers fan watching that. Ow. All right. So now it's 3rd down and 12. They rank 13th on 3rd down percentage this season. That's the Panthers. I'm sure the crowd noise is new experience for Young, but he finds a receiver in the traffic. Enough time to wait for number 17, DJ Chark, to do for the first down. Oh, yes, and that looks like he has the hands under it, control and everything. He made so many catches for us like that last year. All right. 1st and 10 now. They are in Lions territory. Gets deflected? Not sure what the hell happened on that play, but Harris is going to take credit for whatever happens there. Maybe he was pressuring him. Wait. Oh, we've got a challenge. We're going to challenge whether this is a catch. This is one I think he's going to lose, unfortunately. Bingo card 5 is not taken. No. Unfortunately, I have a angry cat in my lap at the moment. So, and Logan's got card 15. 3 and out for the Giants. Yeah. Well, this is I'm not willing to rack this one up to 3D chess quite yet, to be honest. So, card 3 for MKI. Justin has card 27. Okay. Cool, cool. What card do I have? I've already forgotten. Oh, cool. Wow. I was in such a rush to get everything done today, I forgot to do the free square in the middle. That's my bad, folks. So anybody who's got the card, for all of you who are playing, just check off your middle square, whatever it is. That's my bad. So I'm not gonna keep you from getting bingo for my stupidity. The Ravens have punted, and the Texans are moving down the field with ease. I've got C.J. Stroud on my fantasy team. I can't believe I actually found a productive quarterback for fantasy football for once. Wow, they're really trying hard to make a big deal out of Indiana versus Michigan. Yeah, Big Ten match. Rolling on the field stands as a completed catch. We lose a timeout. Yeah, not sure exactly what you were thinking with that. I am gonna get up the bingo list. Yeah. If you have Coach has a brain fart, mark that off on your cards. Oh yeah, no. Anybody who started Justin Fields, you got a great deal this week. Logan, you and Angie are currently in complete agreement. Out of the gun, Bryce Young from the 45 now has to use his feet, and out comes the back, who will take him down after only a gain of 3. Wouldn't let him run out of bounds. And the Texans get a field goal. Yep, just popped him one right in the hip and sent him flying. Only a gain of 4, so they'll spread it wide. 2 receivers on each side for Young. Out of the gun, they do a handoff, but he runs into traffic and only gets about 2 yards. Hutchinson tried to rip it out, but Sanders just ran into a pile of people, number 95, Bugs among them. And an A-chain, a Chane, lampshade. Gets a 24-yard run to start the Dolphins' drive. William, that's not something I can do. Here come the yells of 3rd down again from the Ford Field faithful. We're at 11:20 to go. I forgot to start the timer because Evil Cat had to keep an eye on things. All right. Somebody deflected that pass a little bit at the line while Bryce Young was getting chased in the pocket, and it falls incomplete. We look at this again. There's just a great job of coverage by everybody. He steps out of one and manages to just throw the ball away before he is sacked. 4th and 5. Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it. Bryce Young is still out on the field. If you have going for it on 4th down, mark it off on your card. And for some reason, this damn thing says 3rd down because I didn't update it from the CFL. So from under center, Bryce Young stares at the line for a bit and then takes the timeout. Oh, no, they just got delay. So, yeah, if you have the going for it, mark it off on your cards. They will punt. Khalif Raymond is back inside the 10. Looks to be around the 5. Hecker is standing at his own 46 to kick this. Oh, yeah, I didn't see it. Okay, gotcha. All right, 4th and 10. And it's a false start on the Panthers. A guy jumped before they could snap it. Oh, damn it. I thought I got all the Seattle references out of this list. This card is just going to get worse and worse. Yeah, you know what? Do what you gotta do, folks. This is supposed to be fun. Fair catch will be called for inside the 20, and it'll bounce laterally at the 18. Oh, wow. I've never seen a punt make such a perfect lateral bounce. God, what Seattle stuff did I still leave in there? Oh. Honestly, yeah, that would make sense. Oh. Meanwhile, Mostert fumbled the ball, and I have Mostert on my fantasy football team. Meanwhile, 1st and goal for Miami. At the Giants' 2-yard line. Oh, the pain. Oh, the pain. So, Angie, how do you... Yep, okay, those are your claws in my leg. Yeah, I think that definitely shows your opinion of how the Panthers did in the first drive there. Okay, cool. Well, Waddle scores a touchdown for the Dolphins. And I guess this is a good time while I'm waiting for the pain to go away because of the angry cat whose team couldn't score on the first drive. This part of Another Stupid Sports Show is brought to you by Green River Soda, the only soda that looks, smells, and tastes like you're drinking from a green river. Yeah, let's hope so, William. I think there's only so many of these that this league can take a season before they start instituting a mercy rule after they lose viewers who are disappointed. Why aren't they scoring 70 every game? It's like us with the Rouges in Canadian football. Hi, Rebecca. All right. Goff under center for 1st down from the 19. Will fake the handoff. I thought he was going for Montgomery, but nope, he finds Khalif Raymond at the 42. Damn. See, for those of you who weren't watching last season, while we were waiting for Jameson Williams to come back and Amon-Ra St. Brown to recover from injury, Khalif Raymond got so many reps as a player on our team that, yeah, they know now what his strengths are and where to look for him. I'm glad we kept him. Two-back set, pressure coming, just finds Raymond over the middle, gets... No, that's Marvin Jones Jr. Holy crap, Marvin Jones Jr. did something. And he caught the ball. And he held on to the ball. Meanwhile, the Falcons have realized they have Kyle Pitts and they're in the red zone. Thank you, Mr. Jones Jr. Two-back set again on first down. Inside the 45. This will be a handoff to Montgomery, who will bounce outside. Is now past the 30. Rumbling past the 20. He will all the way. Touchdown, Lions. David Montgomery, a 42-odd yard run. Oh, Andy, we're working our way up to the Screw City. We gotta build the excitement. 42-yard run. Meanwhile, Ritter scores a touchdown for the Falcons, rushing in. Damn, I think he might have felt some heat on his seat in the past couple of weeks. And that kick is up and true and through. Folks, I don't know what to tell you except that I apparently closed my scoreboard software, so... Give me a moment. Have to update this with all the precariousness. Falcons defense is looking good. You started Stroud over Goff, you don't know now. Well... Yeah, I was going off of past performance myself for both CJ Stroud and considering the Falcons defense, but yeah. Somebody must have gotten threatened with getting sent to the practice squad. Yeah. Sorry, True North. I'm not coordinated enough to do that anymore. If I put more of the three fingers on the keyboard at the time with one hand, Angie usually swipes at one of the fingers. Yeah, I think Stroud is surprising a lot of people, especially considering the Texans and the state of their O-line, hoping that it'll improve, because I hear it's been racked by injuries. And the Titans are in the red zone. Of course they are. Why not? Even with all this nonsense that's going on right now of Desmond Ritter scoring and the Titans getting down to the red zone and the Falcons defense remembering how to do things, I am not moving out of the trap game mindset. This could still very much go ass over tea kettle because what about our injuries? Meanwhile, a run gets called back because of holding and oh my God, Jameson Williams putting down a block. Jameson Williams putting down a block on that touchdown run. Oh my God, it happened so fast I missed it. Welcome back, Jameson Williams. Oh my God, if you all get a chance to look at that again. And the special teams just descends. Number 44, Malcolm Rodriguez, tackling inside the 20. First Lions player with rushing touchdown in each of the first 4 games in franchise history. Damn. Oh, don't worry about it, Corn Man. So far, you've missed some brief offensive sparks from the Panthers, and then Jameson Williams laying down a block to allow David Montgomery to get a 42-yard rushing touchdown. Chris Olave gets a false start, and yeah, chaos ensues. In motion, pressure coming, misses the first person, and has to throw it away incomplete as they were swarming on him in the backfield. Oh. Hill. Which Hill is that? I don't, the name's still not coming to me. Jay Hill. He sounds like a player that they acquired in the offseason or somebody that maybe I don't recognize. Justice Hill. Yeah, I knew I didn't recognize. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me up to date. Out of the gun. They will run on 2nd and 2, but just like across the line, Campbell will get immediate tackle on Miles Sanders. Coming through between a couple of rows of players to limit that to a gain of 2, 3rd and 8. Oh, man. Up come the threes and up come the noise again. Yeah. I was not expecting them to get him involved in the game like that. All right, Young out of the gun. The pressure comes. They pick it up, and they end up getting the first down with a pass across to, who is that? Adam Thielen, who happens to be on my fantasy team. Let's see. He will get brought down from behind by number 31, Joseph. And Thielen gets in, adds to his reception total. And number 23 coming up to make a block right at the line, limit that gain to about 3. And hey, Sean's here as well. Now it's a full-on party. I'll let that timer run for a while to catch up. We're officially under 8 minutes to go in the game, by the way. Panthers currently are at 2nd and 7 over, I know they've got up to their 30, I think. I'm going to have to take a look at the commercial break. Young fakes on the 2nd and 7. He dumps underneath it, intercepted by Aiden Hutchinson. He gets clipped underneath at the 21-yard line. Interception can definitely be marked off on your cards, folks. And who is it? Aiden Damn Hutchinson. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's take a look at this. He's being guarded on by a tight end. And they were trying to pass it underneath to the tight end who was guarding him. And then Hutchinson just reached a hand out, snagged it out of the air. Like, balls for the play calling, but ooh. Oh my God, are they really chanting that? I'm doubly pissed that the volume broke on my TV now. Great run by Montgomery through traffic to pick up 6, by the way. 2nd down coming up. And to let y'all know, Hutchinson got rolled into from behind when he got tackled. Essentially, number 15 aimed for his knee. So, they did before the game started. And so he came off the field limping. I don't know where he ended up. It's close to the first down for Montgomery. I'm not sure if they're going to give it to him. Yeah, they're indicating it, first down. Meanwhile, the Saints have gotten a pick six. Sam Laporta getting his highlight moment in the sun once again. Thanks to the introduction of the offense for the Lions finally. Saints are beating the Pats 7-0 because of the pick six. What a wonderful world. Tight formation, single back for Goff. They fake it, and then they throw underneath to who I believe that's... Oh, that was David Montgomery. Or was it Sam Laporta? I couldn't see from that distance. Only got about 2. So yeah, they're down to the 8, still second and goal. It was from the Honey Badger. Oh, great. Hutchinson's ball off to the locker room. Thank you, number 15 on the Panthers. We'll do another run with Montgomery, and that'll get him inside the 5 just about. And I have a feeling that the defense might be playing with some extra spit now that Hutchinson might not be part of it. Like I said, folks, trap game. 5-10's 3rd and goal now for the Lions. Daniel Jones has been sacked again. Montgomery is the single back. And it is Sam Laporta. A catch right at the corner of the goal line. Hops across for the touchdown. Sam damn Laporta. Yeah. He's Danny Pennies now. At this point, MKI, I think you're going to have to start researching historical currencies that went through awful periods of inflation if this season gets any worse for Daniel Jones. It's an unusual feeling, honestly, Cornman. I don't quite know how to go with it, but I'm doing my best not to be an asshole about it. Yeah, hang on to the Zimbabwe dollars. I'm not sure if he's at Zimbabwe dollars territory yet, but oh no. We save that for the end of the season, and then only if things go abysmal, Kip. We don't need to get to the post World War II German marks. All right, so I don't think we've had any penalties decline, and the home QB just got the first passing touchdown of the game, so you can mark that off on your cards if you had it. Had somebody go for it on 4th down, which unfortunately is still 3rd down on this board for some damn reason. That too, Luke. Yeah, that definitely also counts as the defense did something. Thank you for another set of claws in my leg again, Angie. And not usually thinking about this being an interception thing, but Aiden Hutchinson's interception was a one-handed grab. He just stuck a paw out and snatched it out of the air. So you can mark that off on your cards too. See, no 2-point conversions yet. Points off a turnover, same drive. That's what just happened that led to the Sam Laporta touchdown. So you can mark that off. Just check it off, Logan. That was stuff from a Seattle-based card that I apparently hadn't taken off the list. So you just get a free space. We're going to have a lot of bingos today, I think. Meanwhile, Gano misses a 55-yarder. No 10-yard cube. Wait, no, they stopped Bryce Young before he could do anything on that one. No rushing TD, no sneak. No drops or fails. Do. And then all the rest of that we can't determine until the end of the game. So we've got another bunch of claws in my leg. A touchback on the kick, and another one, or is this the one that put them up 7-0, Kip? As if he gets another rushing touchdown, yeah, that's good. This could be a very, very interesting 12 o'clock slot. Yeah, she's very, very angry. Probably even more pissed because the team she's supporting is down 14-0. And Hutchinson is on the sideline right now. Just for the record. But that won't stop the defense from stuffing the runner at the 1 yard mark. Sorry, not the 1 yard line, the 1 yard mark. Oh, now we have a stoppage. Is there an injured player? Yeah, we've got a injured Panther on the field. Oh, they're not even showing they're not even showing it. They're not even showing it. They're not even trying to get a good look at him. As apparently this could be serious, folks. Yeah, just anything that refers to Geno, Legion of Boom, Pete Carroll's gum is missing. Yeah. It should be pretty obvious. I do have a scratching post, MKI. Except she prefers the couch and occasionally my bed, and my face, and my head. Like I told you, angry. Oh. I really wish you weren't making this difficult this morning, Angie. I really, really do. Because I got to set up music for the Pause for the Cause, which we are not very far from. Holy crap. Honestly, we could probably just keep that one on. Meanwhile, Aaron Rodgers feels like an evergreen space. Because he seems to be always doing or saying something to get himself back into news. A chain fumbled the ball. Well, that's not good. He's not supposed to be doing that. No stronger start to your Saturday than watching Indiana versus Michigan, which promises to be a tough competitive football game. I cannot keep a straight face while I say it. Sorry. All right, let's... Oh, no. Oh, no. He just fell forward? What the hell? I can't even... Okay, no, he just it looked like if it's the same dude they're talking about, dude just fell forward and everybody's on a knee now, and yeah, we're in serious shit now, folks. I cannot tell for the life of me what happened to this guy. It didn't look like anybody had landed on him or hit him in any serious or illegal way. Just looked like he was blocking, and then he just kind of fell forward. So we're we're stopping for a little while they get the card out, and he is going to be probably taken off the field and hopefully somewhere for medical treatment. Oh, yeah, non-contact injury, but whatever it is, he wasn't moving, and he was just laying face down on the field. And it was such that nobody wants to give the cameras a clear view of him because I don't think they want the possibility that this is somebody who dies on the field. I think that's how serious this may be because they were like taking every angle that didn't give a clear view of the player on the field. When they got that wide shot where we could see everybody who was kneeling down, he was surrounded by trainers. You could barely see the what kind of care or if he was getting put on the board or anything. And this is the second commercial break that they've just taken when they came back for barely 15 seconds to acknowledge what was going on. So, yeah, we're going to have to keep our fingers crossed for this player. If anybody hears anything about this offensive lineman for the Panthers who looks like he just collapsed on the play. Meanwhile, -4 yards. I am not sure, to be honest. I didn't get a good look at his. I was trying to, one, when they did the replay, one, figure out which player it was, then two, get his name and number into my brain, and it just didn't happen in time. I'm sure once the captions come back, they'll make it clear, but oh yeah. Oh, they're not out a stretcher and a cart for Chandler. Chandler Zavala. That is the name of the player. Yeah. So they're going to get a game break and show us the Desmond Ridder 7-yard touchdown run. Yeah, have they started misusing Jade Cargill yet, Tyler? Yeah. MKI details. What the hell happened? How the hell did they manage to beat Notre Dame? Yeah, even the Lions fans are looking concerned as hell right now. So, yeah, we're going to have a lot of time before one, this game gets going again, and two, we get a major update of any kind about Chandler Zavala. Looked like a star. Did she actually do anything, or? Oh, that's right. The Cardinals are still a team, aren't they? Oh man, they're playing the afternoon game against the Bengals. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who one would pick for that game. They still use the same defense that they used on Sam Hartman last year. Oh, so once they figured out the playbook hadn't changed, they just went to town. Oh, yeah. This is going to be on Zach Taylor and the front office. If there was some kind of pressure on Taylor to keep Burrow in just so that they keep pumping up the ticket sales, because I think they're doing more harm than good keeping him out on the field right now. Oh yeah, I was curious about this and I checked back, Logan. I think 13 points is the least number of points that uh, the Wisconsin Badgers had allowed all season in football. So, that's something to be. Okay, Zavala's given the thumbs up as he is being carted off the field. So, Whatever it looks like he's conscious, and it looks like he's going to be okay. All right. Oh, I gotcha. All right, from their own 24. Harris making a big tackle out of bounds. Oh no, is there another? Not another. Oh God, it's Emmanuel Mosley. Oh no. This is like his first game back and he's down on the ground. Oh crap. Oh, there. This is one of those playing for a trophy type of games, like the paddle and the felch and what other trophy games that they usually have around the NCAA. I gotcha. That is a good question. I didn't. Like I said, I kind of slept through yesterday in a haze of stomach activity, and what the hell? Diamondbacks 11, Dodgers 2. Um, 9 runs in 1. Damn, that's awful. And another sack on Daniel Jones, and the pain continues. Really, Tim? We have the eagle for so many years, which, kind of, I guess kind of fits, with the whole, you know, national symbol thing. Mosley walking off under his own power. Okay, at least that's a sign. But now will be 3rd and 4. Young comes up at the line to change the play. Is able to get it off to who else? Adam Thielen for a first down. Is it an actual cat or... Okay, it's an actual cat and not just a big person in a cat costume. Oh, I wouldn't doubt that she's talented, Tyler. I just don't trust WWE to use her to the best of her abilities or to not put her in awful storylines that don't have her lusting after the owners of said wrestling companies. Oh, we finally got a breakout run from the Panthers. Miles Sanders gets another first down. Mm-hmm. Yep, there we go. They've crossed over to the Detroit 46, and they fake that run very effectively to get to number 15 on the outside. And I'm sure that they would love to lay down some blocks on Mingo after he had hit Aiden Hutchinson earlier in the back of the knee. And Young has decided to play up tempo. Okay. Does they find the hole? Well, he manages to power through for about 4 yards, so that's something. Sanders again on the carry. All right, we got 2nd and 6 coming up. Wow. Frank Reich calling the plays, and apparently he's cool with this. Finds it. They give him all the space over the middle. And yeah, Hayden Hurst will be stopped. There is a flag down. We don't know what it's for. Illegal formation on the offense. So take that back and give them 5 yards. Meanwhile, penalty on Miami, 1st down Giants. Indy's now in the red zone. Tyler, like I said, my only prediction I will make for Vikings is there will be an upset, whether it's somebody upset at the score or upset at who showed up to watch. Other than that, I make no predictions. There we go, back to 2nd and 11. I'll push him to the 34. Bit of a long field goal. Waited till the clock stopped. Mingo is wide open. And number 82 gets knocked out of bounds just inside the 30. There's another flag. Didn't see where this one had come from. Illegal contact on the defense. Congratulations. Free 1st down. New hashtag is Caps Felines. That too, Kip. That too. Alvin Kamara has scored for the Saints. We are not shocked. And the Panthers are doing a surprisingly good job at keeping this drive going to continue the 1st quarter, or at least bring it to a smashing halt. He has to dance around forever before throwing it away. Still gets smacked. So, okay, we've got updates from Pam Oliver, but it'll probably be piecemeal and misspelled on my end. He's being taken to the hospital for further evaluation. He suffered a neck injury. Okay. That's all that's happening. Meanwhile, Richardson gets strip sacked. Ball goes out of bounds. He has plenty of time. Thielen sidesteps a defender and manages to get the 1st down. I am shocked. And that, my friends, will take us to the end of the 1st quarter, with the Carolina Panthers marching down the field even though they are losing 14-0. Oh, I'd heard about that, Logan, of Devontae Adams being questionable. It's all right. I heard Jair Alexander is also questionable for tomorrow night's game. So, the sports pregame people lose because then there's one less thing that they can hype up during the pre-show. But the rest of us win because we don't have to see the matchups that we already saw coming. And holy crap, we got our first bot of the season. Anybody want to do the honors? Hey. You know what? Let's celebrate. That means we're a real stream. Let's take a pause for a cause. Smoke if you got 'em, folks. We're going to be back in just a little bit for the 2nd quarter here on another Stupid Sports Show.
I should go, lay me on
that definitely should have been a first down, I think. And by the way, you can check off QB sneak. Bryce Young's got himself a big smile on his face after getting that accomplished. And once again, A-Chain gets a 76-yard touchdown run. Yeah. Oh, and he doesn't have the play ready and has to call the first timeout of the half for the Panthers. Okay. That's also an option, something to do. Yeah, 105 yards, and it's still the first half. Yeah. And the funny thing is, MKI, in the giant rock, paper, scissors game that people like to play when it comes to NFL teams, Bills beat the Dolphins, but the Jaguars beat the Bills. Have the Jaguars and the Dolphins played? Because we could make this even more interesting, I think. Wow. The Panthers are winning time of possession. They fake a flip and they get it back underneath to Sanders, who will get tackled finally inside the 10 for a first down. I think we're going to have an actual first and goal coming up for the Panthers. Yeah, and he does just a great job. Yeah, that was Adam Thielen blocking on Harris there. And was able to give Sanders enough room to cut back inside. All right, 3 receivers on the far side of the line. Back to his right, Young in the gun. We have a tight end on the near side of the line who breaks free, looking underneath, and he gets swatted away by number 25. They were going for Mingo, and they would not allow it. That is Will Harris. Good job by Harris, just getting the arm in there, blocking it before it can get to the receiver. All right, they've tightened up the formation. Now second and goal. They're going to get the end around the other direction. Hunter is providing blocks up the middle, and he will be stopped at the 1. Yeah, neither do I, MKI. Now, this could have very well worked, but the speed of the defensive backs allowed them to get through. Yeah, they're going to get him down at least the 1.5. Sanders is so pissed that didn't work. I don't blame you, man. It was great execution. There is no reason they shouldn't score. They've got the jumbo package in, it looks like. And they're going to try to, they pass it underneath. And that is Tremble who will get the Panthers on the board. Officially 12:48 to go. Yeah, there's Tremble on the left side there. And he just gets, it's just a bang-bang play. He's going up against Campbell, pretends he's going to block him, and then cuts away to have just enough room for a quick pass from Bryce. Extra point attempt is up, and it's true and through. Well, nice to see that the Panthers have decided to join the game. Meanwhile, Bryce Young just got his 3rd career NFL touchdown. You're welcome. Taysom Hill has been cited, apparently. And Ishii is doing the most obvious lurking that she's done to date. I told you, Ishii, I'd get some red in here for you. I may be supporting my Lions with all the blue back there, but I told you I'd get some red in. So far, game kind of lopsided, but, we've had enough injuries that I can say that we'll give the Panthers some room to wiggle their way back into this. Let's see, have there been any others? No 10-yard QB run, no breaking news, no real wide open pass fails or ball control things. I can't tell if the announcers are drunk/bored, so we're going to just make that an automatic square for everybody. If you have that, mark it off. I was not counting on my TV sound breaking today. And all I did was plug in the audio cables so that I could be able to hear it over my headphones. That'll teach me. Oh. Chris Olave has arrived. I'm sure that whoever has him in my fantasy league will be... Oh god, it's an endless stomach of abs, and yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to find out if a certain online animator was involved with this ad somehow. Your card has nothing? Damn. Alright, maybe we can earn a couple more things. And also, I can't tell where the crowd hates the call, so if you have that, just mark it off. It is... Ugh. Can't believe I'm going to have to replace this thing already. Damn it. Well, had it for 4 years, got it for cheap, and it was a Walmart brand discount TV, so... Oh, well... Currently, Saints are leading the Patriots 21-0. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter there. We're about to have a kickoff to the Lions, which they'll run 2 yards out of the end zone. But a great job by the Panthers special teams knocking down our returner at around the 20. That's Zonovan Knight. And Daryl's agrees with me. Hey, a kickoff return. You know what? That is a space for future games. All right. I have a cutback by Wright, who gets found over the middle as the only option available. He's immediately taken down by number 49. But pocket held up well, just apparently everybody else was covered by the Panthers defense. That's Gibbs and Love, who are inactive today. So this game, I think, is essentially Dan Campbell putting all of the second-level receivers and players to the test. Can you step up if we have a situation like this? And now we have David Montgomery running for the first down up the middle. Hey, it's Shy Tuttle. He's playing for the Panthers now. Aw. Hi, Mr. Shy Tuttle. I hope you're doing well. Giants, are they going for it on 4th and 1? Oh, please, Giants. Please do this one for your fans. All right, Laporta going to the far side of the line. Khalif Raymond on the other side. Goff waits, throws, quick turnaround, and Jones Jr. cannot hang. Wait, that's not Jones Jr., that's Josh Reynolds. Oh, damn. And they got it. Meanwhile, the Titans have scored another field goal. Woo! Would have been a first down, but it's just off his hands. Oh, he closed his hands too quickly. Oh, another tush push. By the way, looks like there was an offsides. He might have treated it like a free play, and he gets a first down completion a lot more to Josh Reynolds. They're calling him Jack Reynolds on the thingamabob. Is this going to be offsides? They're not indicating it so far. Oh, we have a penalty declined because offsides call and Goff went for it. Just tried to find his old buddy from the Rams, Josh Reynolds, and he did. They're now across the 50, I think just inside the 45. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Another butt shuffle. And now the Giants are doing it. So I can only hope this leads to its eventual banning. Going across the middle. Incomplete to Jameson Williams. Damn, he could have gone. He had room. Oh, off and through the hands. It does, but it is also, I think that one broke first, so I went to the RCA connections. And he finds Marvin Jones Jr., who was able to spin his way for another 2 yards after he initially gains 4. Meanwhile, the Leafs have traded Sam Lafferty to the Canucks for a 2024 fifth-round pick. Well, I was wondering how the Leafs were going to deal with their cap situation, and I think we just saw part of it. Hello, Miss Half. I hope you're doing well today, and I hope you are prepared for the upset that will be brewing in the Kansas City Chiefs-Vikings game. Meanwhile, the Steelers are moving on offense. Goff has all the time to wait. He's off the hands of a leaping Sam Laporta. Oh, damn. 4th and 4 now. Oh. He had the room, he had the ball there, he just could not. Yeah, that is... I'm not sure whether to call that ball. Oh, they're going for it too. They are going for it on 4th and 4, folks. Panthers stacking the box. Then they fake the pressure, and they turn it over on downs. It gets knocked away. They tried to get it to David Montgomery on the edge. And now we have our first turnover on downs on the game is the Lions turning it over to the Panthers. Holy crap. Yeah, let's just make sure we've got our correct logos ready, and we do. In case the Panthers take the lead, I have their derp logo ready to go. Yeah, we got a first turnover on downs of the game, and once again, it's the Lions going for it on 4th down. It's, I have a terrible feeling it's going to come back to bite us one day, and, yeah. I will gladly take all the I told you so's. Let's see, is there anything else? No, I don't. Oddly, we haven't seen many sacks today. You know, Bryce Young has been able to evade the pressure, and the protection has been a little bit better for the Panthers. I have to think maybe Aiden Hutchinson getting knocked out of the game by Mingo earlier might have something to do with it, but, you know. Yes, Cornman, the first passing TD was scored by Jared Goff to Sam Laporta. Meanwhile, Waller has dropped another pass. Anthony Richardson is injured? Damn it. The glue factory is back in business, and nobody's paying attention. All right, I think Actually, this is a perfect time to bring out our second quarter sponsor for this game, which does happen to be Screw City Lager from the Prairie Street Brewing Company. Remember, everybody, never forget your first trip to Screw City. Oh, God, it's Broncos-Chiefs on Thursday Night Football. Oh, no. Okay, I'm definitely not doing that game. There will be alternate programming instead of whatever that's going to turn out to be. All right, great opportunity for Bryce Young and the Panthers to get back into this. They will try on 1st and 10, run into a pile, get 2, and the ball is still loose and it has been recovered by number 25. Oh my God, is this a legit fumble? It is a legit fumble. The defense is celebrating in the end zone. Meanwhile, Danny Pennies has been sacked again. Bryce is just walking off the field, pissed. Gano has gotten a field goal, so it's now 14-3 Dolphins. All right, let's look at this from the other side. There's Sanders. Oh, yeah, the ball gets punched out so early. Holy crap, and nobody saw it. It just bounced through leg after leg until Harris was able to pick it up. Okay, that was a legit fumble. And wow. That is the second fumble of the game, I think. And so, yeah, please check off fumble on your cards. But holy crap. We already have 2 turnovers this game, and this is going to be a dump off to Montgomery. A little bit of a screen, but he will get tackled forward for the first down. Number 99, Shy Tuttle, just basically landing on top of him. Here's Sanders on the bench. He's not looking too happy. I wouldn't be either if I had gotten the ball slapped out of my hand while I was still standing up. Laying down, launching forward or in a bigger pile I can understand, but, shoulder injury? All right, Minshew. Now's the time for your magic, and it's a quick tackle on Jameson Williams in the backfield for a loss of 3. That is Henderson getting in on the play there. Twill be 3rd down and about 4. Oh, wait. No, it's only a loss of 1, maybe 2. So we'll have 3rd down at 3. Okay. That's where we're sitting at the moment, at the 31-yard line of the Panthers. They show pressure. Goff uses the hard count to get them to move. Goes up, alters things at the line. They will use David Montgomery, and he will spin forward to get a yard shy of the first down. Do they go for it again? Oh, they're going for it again, aren't they? They're going for it again. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, we might get another turnover on downs ticked off. Goff under center for 4th and 1. Montgomery in the backfield. And we use a pull of number 99 to get the first down. Fantastic job of number 99 on the Lions line, pulling hard to the other side to provide a block for Montgomery. Holy crap. This is probably rudimentary to all the rest of you. Oh, wait, sorry, that's 89. I think that's Zylstra, Shane Zylstra. But just the way that the bigger guys, both the tight ends and the O-linemen, are willing to use all the speed they possibly have to pull around the line and provide blocks. It is great to watch. Montgomery will try to bounce forward for 3. Maybe he'll get 3. I think he's more likely to get 2. I have to assume that's something that has been drilled into them repeatedly by Mr. Campbell. And now they're highlighting Hank Fraley, who is our offensive line coach. All right, that wasn't a name I was familiar with, but hopefully we'll have good reason to promote him. Extra pressure. Montgomery will follow a block, get maybe 2. Yeah, it's incredible. Even though the Panthers are making the tackles, we're still taking the time off the clock. Just everybody on the Panthers sideline from Bryce Young down is just watching the Lions take their time. Extra pressure. They do a quick pass to David Montgomery on the outside. He will get the first down and will finally be twisted down at the 11. Was carrying a Panthers linebacker, it appeared, for a couple of yards in that process. Yeah, that is Reynolds and Khalif Raymond and Laporta all providing blocks. Everybody gets in on the blocks in this. Damn. Meanwhile, Tua to ThIIrd, 64-yard bomb. Miami's lost to Georgia Tech. Oh, and who is that? It's Khalif Raymond. Did he cross the line? No, they're going to mark him short by a foot. All right, Khalif Raymond taking action down here at 1st and goal. Yeah, he was definitely down at the 1. His shoulder hit. But it is a first down now for the Lions. I apparently have a lot of time to catch up on. 1st and goal, they have stacked the box. We have Zylstra coming to the left side. And a great job by the Panthers defense to follow where that block was going and stop Montgomery. There will be at least a loss of 1. On this day in 2000, Rick Pitino went on his epic rant, not walking through that door as the Celtics head coach. Yeah. All right, you got two more tries to turn this around, Panthers. We're under 3 minutes now, under 4 minutes, to go. Stacking the box, jumbo set again. And Goff is going to try to loft it. One referee is calling touchdown for Josh Reynolds, but I think there's definitely going to be a challenge for this because I'm not sure he had control when his feet were down. Oh, maybe he did? Holy crap, I think he got that. Oh, wow. What a musical, just beautiful grab by Josh Reynolds. Oh, y'all need to see the replay of this. In the last 80 minutes of football, Patriots are 3-59. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tim. Y'all are having a rough season up there in New England. What the hell is actually going on? Yeah, Sean, he just essentially cradled that thing like a damn baby while still managing to get his feet in bounds. That definitely counts as what a catch, because it was a little bit high. You know, Goff lofted that one to get it over everybody who was standing up at the line. And holy shikes. Wow. Once again, they were teammates on the LA Rams for that Super Bowl team, and he ended up getting brought along to to Detroit with Goff, and Yeah, the connection has continued. And somebody who I'm not sure anybody was familiar with before then. Ooh, 1990. Now that is going back a ways. All right, we got Sanders making a return out of the end zone. He will bust his way to the 23. Oh, I'm sorry, that was Chenault. Forgive me, Chenault, who lost control of the ball once he hit the ground, but he is already down by contact, so they'll start at the 23. It should not be a big deal. Uh, I remember the days when the only time you would ever see the Patriots show up in NFL films was for one of their earlier Super Bowl losses, but now they're all over them. Hmm. Oh, I have no doubt. Oh my God, we have another pick. It is 23, and he is going to run it back to the 30. Down at the 32, Jerry Jacobs gets his third pick of the season. Clock stops at 3:29. Interception, folks. Mark it off on your cards. Oh, we already have it, but you know what we have gotten? We just got the third turnover in this game. So if you have over 2.5 turnovers in this game, uh, mark it off on your cards because we just crossed into three. Kip, it was a pass from Jared Goff to Josh Reynolds for the Lions, right in the back of the end zone. And the Giants just got a pick six. And yeah, get out your Screw City, folks, because this is nuts. All right, Goff will throw it to Montgomery, and they throw it back to him, and it's oh God! Sam Laporta touchdown again, his second of the game. But I was laughing too hard because there were like three hands off in pitches to, oh my God, we're down to 321 and we're already up to 27. All right. Meanwhile, the Pats have muffed the punt. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Quick strike by the Lions. Extra point will be a little off kilter, but still manages to go through. And it was handoff. We start with a backwards pitch to Montgomery, who backwards pitches it once again to Khalif Raymond, then who throws it back to Goff, who lofts it forward to Sam Laporta. It is the winning play in every Disney movie of your dreams right there. Oh, damn. Uh yeah, I will say that if the Lions score one more before half, then yeah, we will be in deep hurting territory because it'll be deep hurting for the Panthers no matter what, and it'll be deep hurting for the Lions if we manage to screw it up and let the Panthers come back in the second half. So I think if we can get up to 35-7, it's automatic deep hurting no matter what. Oh, don't worry, Tim. We will bring Inject back down to earth. We have ways. This kick will be received around the 2, brought up to the 25, gets out to the 30. Nice job by number 5. I believe that's Chenault. Getting him out to the 32-yard line. If you are hunting us, you don't have to look far. We will be on your front porch when you open the doors, says Dan Campbell regarding the Lions. Oh, wow. I understand, Ishii. I'll catch you around. Meanwhile, Bryce Young working out of the gun. Finds underneath. Oh, that's Mr. Hunter. What's his name? Hunter Hurst. I keep wanting to say Helmsley for some reason. Hayden Hurst. Sorry. I'm just going to call him Double H whenever I see him because that'll be easier to remember. He gets tackled short of the line officially. 2nd and 1. Mingo gets behind on the near side. Provides some extra run blocking so number 30 can get up to the 45 for a first down. All right. At about 2:35 to go now. Here comes that up-tempo that they were able to do before. 2 receivers to the far side. Young coming up to the line to adjust things. Back to his right. Comes out of backfield. Has plenty of time. Finds who is it? Oh, that's Thielen. Over the middle. Gets him down inside the 25. About Jerry Jeudy and Cortland Sutton. Ooh. Oh, we've officially reached the 2-minute mark, by the way. Congratulations on getting it this far, if you have, and if you're still lurking, haven't wanted to chat yet, that's cool. Hope you're enjoying your day and hoping that you've enjoyed the game. Ooh. Patriots are the only team who haven't scored today. Ooh, that's awful. And I won't say that I expect the Walmart ownership, and let's be honest, I fully presume that the Walmart ownership is meddling their stupid little fingers in everything as far as it goes with the Broncos these days. I could definitely see them I could definitely see them doing something really stupid like trading away Jerry Jeudy or Cortland Sutton. Meanwhile, the Patriots have finally gotten out deep in their own territory to make it to the Saints 40. How do you throw a 102-yard pick? Oh, okay, 102-yard pick six. Okay. So they were down in the territory and then just nobody caught the dude. All right. Yeah. I know, Tim. Isn't it exciting when stuff finally happens for your team during a game? We get a Kayvon Thibodeau sack. And then the Patriots get sacked. Well, let me see. I had my phone. There it is. While we're at the 2-minute warning break, I'll check on how my dumb little fantasy football team is doing, which, as you might remember, is named the Mountaineers. All right, let's relaunch the app because otherwise the scores don't update. While I'm currently winning in my matchup, I'm expected to be outscored by at least 35 points. Make that 45, so yeah. All my players have been muted except for Josh Reynolds and Adam Thielen. Justin Tucker isn't doing diddly, and I'm still waiting on the 49ers defense. So, yeah, I'm pretty much losing this one. As a quick tackle on Double H by Alex Anzalone. Battle of the Thor haircuts right there. 2nd and 6. Wow, Cornerman, are all your players like centered around a couple of teams? Because that usually doesn't happen unless that's how you build a team. Meanwhile, Daniel Jones has been sacked again. Yeah. We'll give it time. I'm willing to give it time. Meanwhile, we're down to 118. Fake the handoff off in shotgun. Tries a lateral pass, but he will get stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe he'll get a gain of 1. Tried for Chenault, but not really anything doing. Be 3rd and 6. You meant Mac Jones. Gotcha. All right, there comes the noise again. And all those threes getting held up. There's Chark coming in motion, and they lose track of everything and have to... they had to call timeout because they couldn't figure it out. All those speedy people on the team, and they couldn't catch the cornerback? Wow. I mean, a bit of a shock, to be honest, but... Oh, okay, it's Bruins stuff. A former first-round pick for the Bruins has been waived, and an undrafted PTO has earned the roster spot by the name of John Beecher. That is usually big news when something like that happens. Meanwhile, Dolphins have extended their lead to 17-10. I'm counting by my estimation, Justin, at least 4 or 5 sacks for Daniel Jones on the day. He has to loft it for this one. And Anzalone makes a great play on the ball. I think there was a flag beforehand, so I know it shouldn't be pass interference. What the heck is this going to be? Holding on the defense. So, yeah, that makes sense. Automatic first down because of holding on Jerry Jacobs. All right, Bryce, you got another try at this. You got 5 extra yards and a fresh set of downs. Okay, yeah, that was a lot of grabbing and moving about. I can't argue with that. You got to reach just inside the 5 for this first down. That's 3 receivers for them on the near side of the field. Young working out of the gun. Hutchinson is back in the game. He's able to get off the pass. It is too far for Thielen. He really wanted the pass interference call, but Kirby Joseph was guarding him well, and that pass was just plain overthrown. Oh, and they're telling Thielen to sell it up in that situation. You got to be an actor in order to get a penalty. Confirming what we've thought all this time. Extra pressure does get picked up. That pass is out of the reach of Thielen again. This time Jacobs wants interference on Thielen. And we are at 3rd and 10. 17 seconds to go. I don't know who Camille Fairburn is, but what is he doing today, and where is he with? Meanwhile, Bucks are beating the Bulls 71-67 in the preseason opener, and the Texans are leading 9-7. Oh, wow. Letting the clock drop down to the last second. Gets it off as it hits 0. Delayed pressure. Quarter blitz coming through, and he will have time to throw it away. Still gets hit. He's the Texans kicker. I see. And the pressure continues for Bryce Young. Campbell is definitely upset. He thinks Hutchinson is being held again at the line. This will be Eddie Pinheiro for a 33-yard try. It is true and through. 6 seconds left. Meanwhile, Baltimore has turned the ball over on downs, and yeah, that's not something you really expect out of the Baltimore Ravens, I don't think. Well, so far, people have been stepping up for the Lions today in unexpected ways, which I admit has been nice to see. All right, what are we going to do, Pinheiro? We will boot it away and just get another touchback. So I'm assuming this is going to kick us into halftime. Oh yeah, I should probably put on some music for the Pause for the Cause. That would be an intelligent idea. Yeah, that ought to be enough. And they're just going to knee it, let it go down. 2 triple zeros. The first half is done, folks. And 28-10. Not bad. Let's see who comes out to play in the second half, because I wouldn't doubt if more than a few people are going to be nursing bumps and bruises in this game. And once again, thank you all for being here. I'm glad that you are. We're going to have our halftime pause for the cause now. That pick six for the Giants was the first half touchdown of the year for them. Oh, that is a shame. Well, we'll be going away for a little bit here on another stupid sports show on 106.9 Click FM. We'll be back when the third quarter begins again. See you soon.
It is the second half, and there's Sanders sitting on the bench looking rather down. Lions will receive to get the third quarter underway, and what is it, of course? A touchback, because we can't have nice things anymore. Meanwhile, the Saints have gotten a field goal after a fumble from the Patriots. Tyreek Hill gets a long touchdown and a taunting penalty, but they're up 24-10 over the Dolphins. The Patriots are losing 24-0, and oh yeah, this has a potential to be a very now we're going from chaos to just ugly. Raymond in motion to the far side. He's looking for him all the way. Has to go through the progression. Throwing at Montgomery because he had two people about to make lunch out of him. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Lions. Just put you in deep hurting, huh? You know what? I understand, man. Oh, welcome back, Luke. You've potentially joined us at a very ugly part of the game. Congratulations. Tim has just volunteered the Patriots to check off deep hurting, so if no one has any objection to this, and by the way, that was a gain of about 2 for Montgomery on the ground, trying to go on the far side of the field, I will just say mark deep hurting off on your cards. Because, yeah, third quarter down 24-0 to the Saints, who haven't been exactly a powerhouse of a team this season. I think that counts. And while Moss has gotten a touchdown for the Colts, Tim, is what's going on right now with the Patriots more of an offensive issue or a defensive issue, or is it just everything into a giant shit sandwich? Because I think you're the best person to
give us any? Okay, the answer of when do the Celtics tip off really really indicates your level of confidence in Mac Jones. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. Oh, hang on. You say offense specifically Mac Jones. All right, here's your card again, and now we're reckoning with the tight ends up the middle. And that is Brock Wright. That's number 89. I thought so. I keep getting him and Zylstra mixed up for some reason. James Mitchell's inactive for us as well today, by the way, in case you were wondering. He just pitched it right into his hands. Oh, that's rough. All right, 2nd and 1 coming up. I need our timer to catch up because we're getting down to 13 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Teasing pressure from the edge, so they'll run with David Montgomery, and he will just let himself be carried to a 1st down, plus about 4 yards. I don't know where the refs will place it, be they ever blessed in their benevolency and wisdom, but we definitely do have a 1st down. And we might be in Panther territory at this point. Oh, crap, we are. We are, I think, at their 46. All right, Raymond in motion to the far side. Goff fakes the handoff. Has all the time, but the pocket dies underneath him. Did he get it underneath to Montgomery? If it's incomplete, no big deal. But it looks like will be 2nd and 10 for the Lions. Yeah, incomplete. Actually, just this season, the entire career worth of that Brady had of pick sixes at Gillette. Oh, yeah, that's awful. Yeah, I think that's I think that is a great way to frame it, Tim. Yeah. Oh, Cornman, we got that real early in there with Dan Campbell making an awful challenge on a whether a pass was complete or not. So let me see what card I had you written down for real quick. Oh, shoot, I forgot to get your card number. I apologize. What card number do you have? Third and 2 for the Lions, by the way. We're going to hand it off to Montgomery again. The Panthers will stop him shy by about a yard. All right, you had card number 20. Okay. We could have our first bingo of the day, folks. Where is this bingo? And you said you needed, Coach has a brain fart. Coach has a brain fart. Okay, so there's Coach has a brain fart. Oh, home QB, fumble. The defense did something in one-handed grab. There it is right there. Congratulations, Corn Man. We got our first bingo of the day. Yeah! 4th and 1, and everybody was dancing. Open the door, get on the floor, walk the 4th down, dinosaur. What was going on? It's an actual offsides penalty. Wow. How did we get an actual offsides penalty? Hey. Well, did like Goff get a hard count? Or what the hell happened? Is Nick Thurman number 91 for the Panthers who got busted for that? You know what? No major ones that I've been able to see. If there's anything hiding in the background, it looked more like that big Jameson Williams block was more of just get out of here sort of thing. Honestly, I end up building the list of regular names and then just putting the numbers beside them. All right, Giants recover their own fumble. We're currently at 2nd and 6 after something that happened. Jared Goff has 3 touchdowns for the day. Montgomery to his right. Shy Tuttle ready to go. After Khalif Raymond in motion, a great job by the Panthers D-line to stop Montgomery from getting anything. Maybe they'll call him back at the line of scrimmage. And everybody takes their time getting up from the pile, so nobody, nope, we've got another injury. Oh boy, it's another injured Panther player. Oh, this is terrible. Number 2, I don't believe is taken. I will double check for just a moment. Yeah, card number 2 is yours. Oh my God, Patriots are bringing Bailey Zappi out onto this. All right, well, we've got an injury to walk off the field, so we might have a little bit of time. So far, home QB gets first passing touchdown of game. Penalty is declined. Going forward on 4th down, which unfortunately is written as 3rd down on this card. We've had fumble, interception. The defense did something. One-handed grab. Points off a turnover, same drive. Deep hurting. Turnover on downs. The announcers are drunk and bored. QB sneak. What a catch. The crowd hates the call. Coach has a brain fart. And over 2.5 turnovers in the game. This is the 2nd straight week that he's been benched. Oh. Yeah, I think you guys would definitely qualify for deep hurting at this point. Late pressure gets picked up, and there it is, folks. Finally, we have a sack, and it is by the Panthers on Jared Goff. Brian Burns gets his 4th sack of the season. If you have sack, mark it off on your cards. Decker could not hold him forever, and there we go. Fourth and 16. Not sure what this is. Oh, we've got a punt coming up. An actual, honest-to-goodness punt. We have a flag. Well, it was something dumb that the offense did. Oh, just a snap infraction. Okay. I haven't heard anyone call a snap infraction in a while. We're getting all sorts of blasts from the past today. Be a fair catch at the 10 for the Panthers, by the way. We still got a long way to go through this game. We're down to 8:27 to go in the 3rd. You think he just needs some time on the bench? Honestly, snap infraction definitely counts as a rare, because I haven't heard that called in forever. Yeah, I mean, there's only so much meme power that Bailey Zappi can hold on to through the season. Exactly, Tim M. I know absolutely nothing about coaching, but that is what I hear. And Ted Lasso is also fiction, so. Psh. Yeah, so because remind me again, Tim, where did y'all take in Mac Jones in the draft? As we all kind of expected that it was going to be, you know, some growing pains, getting somebody new in like this, and then you took him 15th. Okay. So yeah, not the, maybe the expectations might not have been too high, but it could have been, something solid to work with. Is your defense at least still good? I haven't seen enough Patriots footage this season to, you know, confirm or deny that suspicion, but I'm assuming Belichick, because he was considered a defensive guru for years, at least is still keeping that side of the ball solid. Because truth be told, I haven't heard a lot of people going after Belichick's head. If you didn't have your injuries, but yes. Okay. Oh, creepy lion mask. All right. No, he's definitely not Tom Brady. They have different names. Empty backfield, Young out of the shotgun. They drop 3. And once again, it's Adam Thielen for the first down. Oh, Adam Thielen, you're the only thing saving me in fantasy football this week. Oh, Zavala is alert at the hospital, and he has movement in all his extremities. Okay. All right, now we have a great run by Chenault for the first down. All right, we got some action going on the Panthers side. Oh. I'm sure they all will. The Giants have picked off Tua again. On 1st and 10, we'll hand off to Chenault. He will get hit early, but just power his way through for a 5-yard gain. Great effort. Might be all for naught, however, because we have a flag on the play. And it's a holding on the offense. And I hate. Those have always been the kind of plays I hate, where you only know that the run only succeeded because of that specific penalty. Yeah. Oh yeah, they did show that. But, we're all waiting for, more official word. And once again, it's Double H being covered by Anzalone. About a gain of 8 on first down there. Oh, shoot, I'm ahead this time. Clock is at officially 7 minutes to go in the third, by the way. I think Belichick keeps his job, but I think they would definitely move on from Mac Jones. Would you agree? Trying deep, and even with the shove forward, DJ Chark cannot haul it in. He gave it his best effort, though. I think DJ Chark is one of the most underrated receivers in the league. He always makes a great effort to catch, and he has so many clutch moments, and oof, you see him getting frustrated there. 3rd down now and 12 from their own 31, just inside it. Young out of the gun, still just rushing 4, and Young will get brought down by Aiden Hutchinson, his first sack of the game. There is a flag. I'm assuming it's going to be holding because of how long that pocket was able to stay up, so the penalty should be declined. 4.5 sacks now for Aiden Hutchinson on this game, in the season, I mean. Nine turnovers in 4 games. Yeah, that's a no good, boss. So this will be a stop for the Lions defense. Punt coming for the Panthers. Managed to get away at the 17. Bounces at the 35, and they're just going to be content to let it roll. As the Panthers special teams, they have been doing a great job today. Not only pinning us back, but making great tackles. So, at the very least, Carolina, you could say that your special teams is all go. Meanwhile, the O-line screws the Giants yet again with a holding penalty. And Tim M is on the QT and very a hush-hush. Oh, wow. This has been just a bonkers noonday game slot. Wouldn't you agree? Hey, Gano got another field goal. Fantasy owners rejoice. All right, I'm just going to bring this up briefly for a moment, just because. Okay, I got to see Shadow Kitty. I was afraid I wouldn't for the rest of the game, so I figured, why not? All right, no special teams touchdowns. You know what? I think it is the second half. I'm going to start, if we haven't already, be opening up bingo to events that are happening in other games, because I'm sure that we could get some more bingos with that. Luke, that is exactly what I'm afraid of. I have horrid visions in my head of what happened to RG3 during his time with Washington, and I do not want the same thing to happen to Anthony Richardson. Yeah, right now he's untouchable for the Patriots. Oh, shoot. Mr. Marshall Mathers is here at the game at Ford Field. Aw. You know what? I'm willing to put that down for former players watching the game, because that's just awesome. I never really knew Eminem as a Detroit Lions fan, but yeah, I can see him supporting D-Town. Fakes a couple handoffs and has to get rid of it too quickly. It's through the hands of Montgomery. Pressure's starting to get through. Our O-line is a little banged up, so exactly, Colt. Yeah, he grew up on 8 Mile, which I admit, when on my last cross country pass, I drove on 8 Mile just to say that I could. Wow, another incomplete pass, but the pressure is now gotten through for the second straight time. And this is concerning me just a bit. Douglas is out. Juju is out. Both with concussions. Oh, no. All right. Try to gain some of this back. 3rd and 10. Laporta settles on the right side, and they try to get a block with Jameson Williams. The throw was a bit low, and I think if he hadn't had to reach for it, he could have gotten up to full speed. He only gains 5. So, oh well. Didn't happen. Out comes the punting unit. I think Goff is telling him, I hope Goff is telling him, yeah, that was my bad. So we have another punt coming in. This one drives him back to inside the 15. Has to skip around a bit, but will get stopped at the 17. As soon as he had to start making moves to avoid people, the Detroit special teams swarmed in. You know, hey. Hey, Luke, language is not a thing as long as the point gets across. All right, well, while we're on commercial break, I want to ask everybody who's currently here. Tonight's Cowboys-49ers game. With all the honesty you can muster, how do you see that going? You can feel free to wear that t-shirt if you want, Tim. I definitely am tuning out unless something changes real drastically for the Patriots. Rebecca thinks that the 49ers are going to win. Tim thinks 49ers by 15. William thinks 49ers win. "49ers by 28, says Justin. Oh, man. Kip thinks that the 49ers win 420-69. Yeah, if ever there comes a time, I think, when we do manage a football game in the NFL that does get the final score of 420-69, I think all the players will just drop their helmets on the ground and walk out because we'll have reached the pinnacle by that point. There'll be no more purpose in going on with the sport. I mean, what do you do after that? There's nothing that can compare. Like the Dolphins-Bills game last week, close the first quarter and a half, but then San Fran will pull away, end up a bit of a blowout. Okay. And so far, MKI is the only one who thinks that the Cowboys are going to win. Hey, speak your piece, man. I myself, like I said, I would give the utmost respect to the Cowboys if they were able to pull off a win against the 49ers, especially considering how the 49ers have started their season. We have a false start penalty on the Panthers, and we get 1st and 15. Oh my goodness. Our second bot. We're a real stream again. Oh yeah. We're a real stream again. Fantastic. All right, 1st and 15. Young in shotgun, empty backfield. Pressure coming, and oh man. He gets tackled, and looks like this could be an intentional grounding. Holy crap. Yeah. He just flipped it away as soon as Aquara and Campbell came in. And this is when my signal dies over the air. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. Ball will be placed at the spot of the foul, which is the 1-yard line, because that's where his feet were. And it is a loss of down. Oh, man. Raheem Mostert got me a touchdown. Oh, it was a sports bot. The thought bots don't really think much of me yet. Second and 25, and the Saints have another interception, and all is falling apart. And meanwhile, they're just whooping the crowd up while the refs are discussing things. Yeah, perfect opportunity for a safety. That would definitely be a rare. All right, defense comes together to discuss things. Yeah, more power of bots of duck streams will get the thought bots in here. All right, Bryce Young pointing out the coverage. Second and 25. He is. Oh, damn. He actually got the reception to Mingo out to the 7. All right, that'll help. It'll make it third and 18. Oh, yeah, whatever. We already have one rare that we've crossed off MKI. So if you haven't already used your rare on that spot, you can use it for rare 3 and get a bingo. It doesn't matter the number, just as long as you only take one at a time. But once you select, you can't unselect. He's able to dump it off. And yeah, Sanders is not able to get anywhere past the line of scrimmage, even though they did save another devastating sack. It will be 4th and 19. Oh, shoot. MKI and Justin call bingo. All right, let's see. Justin I have down as 27. And MKI I have down as 3. And I will check both of those cards after this punt is done. Get the clock going again. 4:38 now to go. Trying to block without roughing the kicker is a difficult task. Fair catch called for at the 59. Dude, this is how it goes sometimes, Luke. There are waves and there are highs and lows, peaks and troughs, hills and valleys, man. All right. So over on MKIs, we have the rare number 3. Penalty is declined. Defense did something. Former players. We checked that for M&M and going for it on 3rd down. Yep, that is a bingo for MKI. Now over on Justin's card. You're 25. Yes, that's right. So, rare 3, crowd heights call, deep hurting, former players watching game, and boom. Yeah. Wow. Tyrann Mathieu had 3 interceptions today. Are you kidding me? Damn. Honey Badger finally making his presence felt on the Saints. I hadn't heard much about him since he got there. All right, well, we got 2 more confirmed bingos for Justin and MKI. Congratulations. That is the 3rd of the day and the 2nd as well. And now, apparently... Oh, sorry, just weird shit happening in commercials on screen that makes me question humanity. Anyway. That may be where the clock is right now. I'm not sure. Hopefully done sooner rather than later because I'm going to be modding the Sunday Night Football stream for Tom tonight. And then, oh, that will be absolutely brutal. Cowboys, 49ers. I do not expect a lot of civility in the chat, which is why I appreciate you all doing so over here. Is there anyone in the league more boring than Ryan Tannehill? Bill Belichick at a press conference. Oh yeah, that's right. They're doing Jets Broncos as well. Oh no. Oh great. Is able to get it off to Reynolds in time. Cuts back to the inside and gets down to the 30. Dang. All right. Wait, are we going to get a stiff arm on this play from Josh Reynolds? All right. There's the pass. Josh gets the reception. He just shoves the defender's arm away. And now there's a nude fan on the field. You know what? That is a second rare spot because I haven't heard any call of a nude fan on the field in years. So mark off a second rare space on your cards, folks. Meanwhile, we have a player down for the Lions. Oh, that is Von Bell, I believe, for the Lions, who is down. Wait. Oh, yeah. Move his head around after you guys, like, pile drive him into the ground. That's, yeah, real classy. Ah, 2nd and 2. She just ran into the bench, didn't make it to the field. Ooh. Oh, God. All right, they might be checking a shoulder injury because they're seeing if they're checking on his arm, but not specifically any part of his arm. Meanwhile, we have a final in the Bucks Bulls game, 105 to 102. Okay. Oh yeah. And you probably had already heard, but we got shifted into the late game slot for next week. So I'll either get Eagles, Jets, Lions, Bucks, or Cardinals, Rams on the over the air. And considering the territory of all that, oh yeah, no, that's definitely probably dislocated shoulder. I gotcha. I got you, Tim. Don't worry about it. Oh, Saints 31, Patriots nothing in the fourth quarter. It'll be 2nd and 2 coming up. By the way, we have a return of an occasional sponsor for here in the third quarter. This is Sioux City Birch Beer. Goff brings everybody in to change things up. Tides up the formation. Sends right in motion. And it's to David Montgomery, who will get the first down. Oh, they're really trying, ain't they? They really are. Look at that, folks. We got bots and shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, for some reason, the store I usually get the sarsaparilla from was out of it this week, so it's birch beer this week. Williams in motion to the far side, and a great corner blitz takes down Goff before he can do anything about it. Give the credit on that sack to Henderson. Woo! Just got completely ignored, and damn. Yeah, officially spelled B-I-R-C-H, Luke. Second and 21. Mac Jones just said sorry to the crowd. Oh, damn. Loss of 8. And look at that. Khalif Raymond getting a catch back inside the 15. On a quick throw. Gets it down to third and still long, but not as long as 18 yards would have been. Oh, yeah. All right. Yep. 3rd and 6 coming up. Once again, it's a run play to David Montgomery, who will power forward for the first down, is now inside the 4. Wow. Yeah, I assume that whatever they were doing. Wow. Just, I don't know why the Bears let him go. I really do not. This is, he just does this, has this odd way of like pinballing off of everything in front of him. Oh no, is that another TD? Or are they going to mark him short? Yeah, they're going to mark him short. Crowd thought he had it, but nope, will be 2nd and goal. Yeah, he definitely hit short. His elbow hit the ground at the half-yard line. And what do you know, folks? We have made it. It's the end of the 3rd quarter. Congratulations. I salute you on making it this far. Yeah, Tim, don't even pay attention to the Patriots anymore. Just go think about the Celtics. We'll all go think about the Celtics during this pause for the cause. Lions are still leading the Panthers 28-10 here on another stupid sports show. Wow. Oh, wow. got back late because we actually do have something new to mark off, Sean. Jared Goff just got a QB sneak touchdown, rushing touchdown for the Lions, so they are now up 34-10. So yeah, sorry Panthers fans. Oh boy. Now Tyrod Taylor is in because Daniel Jones is hurt. Yeah. The offensive line is killing Daniel Jones. All right. That one gets hooked inside the left upright. We are officially 35-10. We still got a whole quarter to go, folks. Yeah, and if y'all remember, it was those big losses to Carolina and Seattle that were the ones that essentially kept us out of the playoffs last year. So, lost to Seattle, but at least we beat Carolina, and I think I'd like a nice little rivalry to start with the Panthers. I wouldn't mind it. Tyrod's running for his life. Tyrod's been running for his life ever since he got into the league because it seems like every team he's been on has tried to kill him somehow. So, oh man. Oh, the Giants just feel like they're in a death spiral this season. All right, another bloody touchback and another start out on the 25-yard line. Oh, Malik is at a QB. A 5th-round pick from Louisville, who, as I learned earlier today, did defeat Notre Dame last night to the rapturous applause of a grateful nation. Yeah. Everyone at Gillette just went crazy cheering. I do not blame you. All right, a good charge forward by number 30 on this run. We'll get him about 6. Oh, that's Hubbard. Chubba Hubbard. Oh, look who has made her presence known again. Yeah, Angie, the Panthers are losing 35-10. Sorry. They get them to move, but they don't get them to cross the line. Bryce Young in the gun, back to his right. And a good job by Mingo to avoid the initial tackler and gain an extra 6 past the first down marker. Oh yeah, the protest is real. The revolution will not be televised, but it will be streamed. It will be led by one very angry cat who is hoping the Panthers would give the Lions what for. All right, so now we got 1st and 10 from their own 41 for Bryce Young and the Panthers. This is going to be a handoff to Chubba Hubbard. Quick takedown by number 21, Tracy Walker. Limit that gain to 5. The things that Angie thinks of Brandon Staley, Luke, they would violate the YouTube community standards. So, yeah, 2nd and 6. Bryce out of the gun again, finds a receiver. There's a flag over the middle away from the play after the reception by Chark. I'm not sure if this will be coming back. It might be another contact penalty because we seem to be liking those a lot lately. Yeah, Campbell looks frustrated. I think that's going to be on us. Meanwhile, Daniel Jones is out of the medical tent and walking slowly to the locker room. Oof. Yeah. It's another illegal contact penalty, but it's being declined because the result of the play was a first down. And they gained more yards that way, so. Is there anything else that we can mark off on here? And in case you're. Yeah. That is right. That is right, MKI. Malik Cunningham is in the game for the Patriots. Got another run up the middle by Chuba Hubbard. Will get them 7. One play, he ran the Wildcat and had a 16-yard completion to Danson Belair. All right, 2nd and 4 now for Bryce Young. Hubbard to his right. 2 receivers to the left in the slot. Thielen just standing while Mingo will get the call. He does get well past the first down marker. And manages, I guess, to get tackled out of bounds briefly. Clock is currently at 12:30 to go in the game. Oh, shoot. A neck injury for Daniel Jones, and he is out of the game. Oh, hell. Whew. Oh, yeah, we can definitely mark over the 44-point line that we had for this game. So if you have over the point line, mark it off on your cards. Bryce Young hit as he throws, and it's going to be a very late flag of roughing the passer. Oh, boy. Yeah, they both landed on top of him. That's not good. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. Meanwhile, Zappi has completed a pass for 9, and the Patriots are moving. So are the Panthers, coincidentally. Although they've been going about it in a bit of a different fashion, but, you know, yardage is yardage. And they're just going to keep showing this replay over and over again. All right, Young out of the gun again. Fakes the throw to Hubbard, and he finds... Who is that? Of course, DJ Chark. DJ Chark. DJ Chark. DJ Chark. It's still fun to do, even though he's not on my team anymore. Touchdown pass from Bryce Young to DJ Chark. He was being worked on by Sutton, was able to get enough room on the inside. Meanwhile, Falcons have gotten a field goal. Lamar is picked off in the end zone. And what about this point after attempt? Everybody coming over to slap Bryce Young on the helmet. It's 18-12, Falcons over the Texans. So do I, Justin. So do I. And it is hugging the inside of the right upright, but it is good. Score is now 35-17, Lions over the Panthers. With a little over 11 minutes to go in this game. Gano gets their score to 31-16. The Steelers' high-end talent is now coming through finally. And I've learned the length of the delay I have in getting to wherever Cornman is watching me from. Oh, hilarious. May have a touchdown from Malik. Ooh. Patriots getting on the board. Getting things going. Refs are having a conversation. Oh, that's never good. You know how they are when they get to talking. It's just gossip, 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 and who's sneaking out of whose back door and who buried what in what garden bed. I'm sorry, where were we? Anyway, Saints field goal is good. Meantime, and the Saints, the Saints just do what they do. Oh man, that's awful. Hopefully, it's not a re-aggravation of the same one. Oh, officially incomplete. And I guess this is where they're putting all the commercials that they couldn't load during the first part of the game. Makes sense. All right, get the empties over here. And we bring up our last sponsor for the broadcast today on another stupid sports show, Legal Coffee. Yes, the Mexican instant coffee that is 99.5% guaranteed to not contain methamphetamines or copium. Danny Dutch Tulips. Honestly, with a nickname like that, it sounds like one of those, like some year before 1950. All right, kick will be away from the Panthers, and let's just call it a touchback. They're not even going to bother chasing it. Yeah. Oh, apparently Calvin Johnson talked to the Panthers receiver corps last night to encourage them. Oh, okay. Sure. Or I'll have a pitch on the outside to is that Reynolds? Is he who the hell is that? I don't remember who the hell number 13 is. And yeah, it's Craig Reynolds. Haven't seen him in a while. Montgomery's getting a rest, but unfortunately he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, you'd think that, wouldn't you, Kip? All right, 2nd and 10. Getting down to 2 seconds to go. They get the snap off. Lofted forward for who else? Bloody Josh Reynolds, who gets them the first down. There is a flag, however. So we're only able to wrench the clock up to 10:59. I'm not sure where the flag came in. Pass interference on the defense. The penalty has been declined, I think, because that's a spot foul, and I think Reynolds was able to get further out. And yeah, it's him against C.J. Henderson. That is a nice throw by Goff. Just lofting it into the perfect place for Reynolds to catch that. All right, and another great run by Reynolds, cutting back to the middle of the field, will be brought down at the 30-yard line of Carolina. Wow. I was wondering if I was ever going to see Craig Reynolds on the field for the Lions again, and yeah, there he is. Another guy who we used greatly last year, to great effect, when we had a number of injuries in the first part of the season, including to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So it feels like last year is paying off in a way. Reynolds is the lone back for Goff on 1st and 10, and he will take it along the far side of the field for a gain of 7. Clock draining quietly away. I would I would hope that he would, Corn Man. I would hope. Meanwhile, the Colts have gotten another field goal. It is 2nd and 3 for the Lions coming up. All right, now we've got Reynolds as the back. Goff under center. And he does a great job evading a defender to get down to the 5. Holy crap. Craig Reynolds. And they're telling him to just stay out there and go. Even David Montgomery is yelling at him, you stay out there, you go. After the play is over, they want Craig to finish this drive. Hey, throwing to Pickens does work. Malik and Zappi now have more completions than Mack in 6 quarters of play. Ew, gross. We have number 86, and that's going to be Craig Reynolds. They have somebody on him this time. He'll be tackled for a loss of 1. Did he really do that last week? Damn. And where's the game at right now? Steelers take the lead. All right, now it's at the 5, 2nd and goal for the Lions, 34-0. Oh yeah. Don't worry, I'll do everything I can to bring Inject back down to earth. Raymond in motion. It'll be a handoff once again for Reynolds, who has a great lane up the middle and steps over a couple people for the touchdown. Oh. 41 points. Let me check something real quick. Lions, Panthers, 2022. Okay, it's 37-23. Not as bad as it could have been, but yeah. Nearly got their hands on the extra point, but it is officially through, and at 42-17. Same reason I was scared about this game, Luke, because we didn't expect to lose to the Panthers last year. You know, we thought that they were just as much of a mess last year as they were have shown this year. And although we've seen some good things out of Bryce Young and the receiving core in this game, the defense has been rather inconsistent. Meanwhile, the Steelers fail at their 2-point attempt. So if you have 2-point attempt fails, mark it off on your cards. Well, that's part of it. But also, the Panthers weren't exactly the creme de la creme. They had a good run game and a strong defense, but they had also fired their coach halfway through the season and kind of muddled through to a somewhat record. Oh. You know what? I think I just left that in there as a thing for the kneecaps. Something for the audience to assume that if the Lions had a dominating game that they had chewed enough kneecaps. So I think it's left over from the Seattle game. You could just mark that off, Sean. Just mark it off. Panthers are starting a 2'4" guy at quarterback. Now, how tall is Bryce Young? Let's see. Oh, yeah, 5'10". Oh. Mac has a towel on his head being spoken to by training staff and coaches. I don't know, Tim. I got nothing. There are those signs again. Detroit versus everybody. There it is. Beautiful downtown. And look who comes down to hug Craig Reynolds after he scores. It's David Flippin' Montgomery. Just like he told him, you finish out the drive, you get this one. They're going to let this one fall for another touchback. Hooray, huzzah. Meanwhile, a scoop up by the Steelers. Lamar fumbles and the Steelers win. You're kidding me. The Steelers legit won. Oh, man. The North is going to be insane this week. The North is going to be insane. All right, Bryce Young, quick handoff on 1st and 10. And who is that? That is Miles Sanders getting it done for about 7. Yep. Here I come to save the day. I can't do the actual pitch version. Wow, TJ Watt strip sack and recovered. Yep, if you have strip sack, mark it off on your cards, folks. And Tyrod Taylor is apparently looking good, better than Danny Zimbabwe dollars. Good effort by Chuba Hubbard. I think he is going to be very close to the first down, if not getting it. They're currently saying 3rd down. Cortland Sutton getting in on the tackle. Oh, Sean has called bingo. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Sean. In the second half, we usually include stuff from other games. Oh, no. Tyrod's hurt. And officially, the Colts have beaten the Titans 23-16. All right, Sean, let me see if I have your card down on here. I don't have your card number down on here. Which one did you have? Ooh. Card number 11, across. Okay. Individual links. Meanwhile, the Panthers have managed to get inside Lions territory. 5:50 to go. But I think we know what the more important thing is right now, is finding the bingo. Yeah, QB sneak kneecaps, what a catch, strip sack, 2-point conversion fails. Even with the free middle space, which I gave to everybody because I forgot to put in the actual free space of laundry on the play, you got a natural bingo without it, and that's even harder. Damn. Congratulations. Meantime, C.J. Stroud has broke the most pass attempts without an interception to start their career. The record for that belongs to C.J. Stroud. All right, and who is it again? Why, it's Adam Thielen for the first down. They're trying to hurry it along, even though there's 5 minutes to go, and they are currently down by 25. I wasn't able to catch any, Justin. A lot more of arms and limbs getting, shoved away. More than just, posterization. But it's 17-10, 49 seconds to go. The Steelers' field goal is good. And a great tackle by number 55 to keep that reception from going anywhere. Hubbard on the reception. And that's Barnes on the play. Oh, God, the Panthers play the Dolphins next. Oh, that's going to just be horrible. Damn it. Considering everything that's been going on during his tenure here, the pressure has got to be insane. All right, Thielen gets that first down again. Got the pass just by the arm of number 95. But they will make this game look a little bit less painful than it really was for Carolina. Yeah, Justin, they may score over 70. Absolutely. Since we're getting down to the end, I better get the Panthers-Lions box score up because we've got a lot to unpack as far as statistics are going. Yeah, I would blame you, Tim. Safe travels to you after the Patriots' 7th turnover of the game. I wouldn't stay either. I'd assume you're one of the last people to leave too, because I think most people would have been gone after 6. Chuba Hubbard, meanwhile, has found a little bit of room on the far side of the field. They eventually catch up with him, limit his gain to 6. That be 3rd down, and kind of long coming up for the Panthers. Officially, the Saints win 34-0. We're not quite at the 2-minute warning yet, folks, by the way. We are just way ahead on the timer. 2.5 minutes, 3rd and 5. The noise coming up again. All the people screaming at Ford Field. Extra pressure this time. Gets hit by a free runner. Oh, God, there's going to be roughing the passer on that, isn't it? It is. Yeah. Anzalone was the free rusher, and it was helmet to helmet. Shit. All right, 1st down. Yeah. Damn it, Alex. Oh my God, they don't even have a 3rd QB on the roster right now? Didn't they put some kind of emergency QB rule in the offseason for something like this? Hey, thanks for being here, Tim. Safe travels to you. So, stupid penalty by Anzalone gives the Panthers a 1st and goal. They are now down inside the 5. 3 receivers to the right side. Thielen in the slot. Chuba Hubbard to his right. Young working out of the gun. Pressure coming to him. Everybody is square dancing in the end zone and is incomplete. Walker guarding Thielen. 2:18 left in the game. It's only for the postseason. Oh, okay. All right, so Bryce Young officially has 227 passing yards on the day. And yeah, I put Carolina under 200 yards passing, so that one is borked. Meanwhile, all the time for Young to dance around and can't find the shark in the end zone. Another incomplete. 3rd and goal coming up. Oh, boy. What are Bryce Young and them company going to do now? And I don't think they look like they're close to over 100 yards rushing, but I wouldn't count it yet. And they also have Andy Dalton as having come in, but I don't remember having seen him in this play unless they know about things I don't. Meanwhile, Stapp doesn't even get off at 2:10 because I'm assuming somebody took a timeout. Oh, no, it's just delay of game on the offense again. They're going to get pushed back to the 10. Meantime, Atlanta's actually going to pull this off, apparently. Younghoe Koo coming out for a potential game-winning field goal. third and goal now for the Panthers. Miles Sanders is in the backfield. Oh, Tommy DeVito. Oh, now this is going to be a rough season. Finds Adam Thielen, but he's only able to get down to the 3. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 4th and goal for the Panthers. And I think the Panthers still actually have all their timeouts, as do the Lions. This second half has slipped by rather quickly when we haven't been overloaded with commercial breaks. And they officially win 21-19. Falcons victory. All right, team stats. So, oh man, Panthers are at 99 rushing yards at this point. All right, let's pull up the bingo list. See where we sit with all of this. Steelers win 17-10. Dolphins win 31-16. All right, Carolina just needs a couple more yards rushing to get over 100, and then we can mark that off. Detroit. Actually, Carolina has more passing yards than Detroit right now. 234-218. So, Detroit might not get over 200 yards passing. Oh, damn. So we can't mark off Carolina under 200 yards passing. We might be able to mark off Detroit under 175 yards rushing. So, because right now they're at 157, and I don't imagine they're going to try to do too much in the last 2 minutes of the game. No, I do not want to turn on filter keys. Computer, stop that. And you're still waiting for them to come back from the 2-minute warning. Let's get a look at all these scores together and in one page so that yeah, I'm still shocked that the Jaguars beat the Bills, especially with it ending on a fumble. Shutout of the Patriots, the Colts managing to hang on. Ravens, what is going on? Giants dropped to 1-4. Bills are up next. Hey, if the Jaguars took care of them, who the hell knows could happen. All right, Sean, I will see you later. Hope you enjoy the rest of the day. All right. And finally they get it in, and it is an Adam Thielen touchdown. Well, it'll help me in, in fantasy. Oh yeah, he got that across, definitely. Officially down to 155. Oh, you too, Rebecca? Yeah. I really didn't have another option at wide receiver, and considering who's out in our secondary, I figured it'd be kind of a safe bet to assume that he'd get some action today. Oh. Yeah, like 3 of my players, I ended up grabbing 3 different people from the Seahawks, and they all have a bye this week. So I am very, very limited as to who I could play. Poor Bryce Young. Got 3 touchdowns, but 2 interceptions. Passer rating of 82. Yeah. Oh, Darren Waller had a good week. Oh, are they really going to try for this onside kick? They are, folks. They are. And it is recovered by, yep, the Lions. I think it's Sam Laporta end up getting on it. U.S. Pentagon has ordered its entire Atlantic fleet to enter the Mediterranean as well as West African Gulf. Ah, fantastic. Well, they were, but then, well, the Chargers happened, I think, and, yeah. Oh, Goff is on the sidelines. Mr. Teddy Bridgewater is in the game, and we will have a handoff to Craig Reynolds that will go up the middle for approximately 3.5. Oh, yeah. She probably would have loved them even more if they could stay healthy. And the Rams-Eagles game is underway. Best of luck. All right, Logan. I'll see you then. Looks like they're not going to take the timeouts. They're just going to let this game end on its own terms, somewhat. Well, I'm not going to brag or shout on this one. The Isotopes win a game. The Isotopes win a game. There's very little that they could do to come back at this point. That was an accident. But we can remedy it. There we go. We have our final snap. Everybody's coming off the field. Dan Campbell squeezes the sweat out of his cap. He and Frank Reich shake hands. And that does it, folks. We have made it through another week of football, and the Lions are 4-1. Whew. Damn. I'll have to process this a little later. I've got some other things that I need to take care of at the moment, but for now, I do want to thank everybody for showing up for the stream. I know y'all got other things to do, and the fact that so many of you dropped in today, that's been great. I hope y'all have a good rest of the day, whatever you're up to. Take care of yourselves, and good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.